Would you stick with the consensus right now, which is big tech, momentum, growth is going to be scarce, go with the growthy plays, or do you bet on a rotation and a broadening that's just a little bit delayed?
No, I mean, I think that growth stays in favor here. I think what's been really amazing is that, if you went back 3 months ago, everyone thought that Biden was going to be a challenge for markets, higher taxes, more regulation, and the like. And then all of a sudden, last couple of months, there was this huge change in that narrative where the market started to say, wait a second, Biden, big stimulus, great for markets. And now we're actually finding that the lack of that stimulus may be a good thing for tech companies, for healthcare companies. And it's not really the stimulus, but the headwinds for tech and healthcare may be a little bit weaker. But it's really quite unusual to see the yields really collapsing the way they are, which is a sign of generally is a sign of weakness, and stocks are ripping the way that they have been. It's just quite unusual.
I'm glad you highlighted this, and we've been asking people what their thoughts are. Last hour, our guests thought, okay, it's going to be that stocks catch up with bond yields, so to speak, and they're going to sell off, that they can't maintain this strength. Where would you kind of come down on this? And again, we know that we've had an environment of well-performing stock prices and low bond yields for a while now. It's just that this particular combination today doesn't seem sustainable.
No, and we've actually seen this. If you take out the last couple of days, when we had this market, decline of about 7%, it was, you actually had like emerging markets were beating developed markets. That doesn't happen normally when stocks are selling off. You had small cap beating large and value beating growth. All of this kind of very strange internals of the market, what's winning and losing. And you have the same thing today. For a market to be this strong and cyclicals to be losing is just something that is extremely rare. And I think in many ways, when we've been out talking to traders and hedge fund managers and the like, the thing which we're hearing is don't trust that this is going to stick. We not only don't we know the results, but the market needs to settle in here. There's a lot of people who are pulling their hedges off and readjusting their portfolios. So this is a bit of a period of adjustment.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.